Oh my God! Oh my God! Do you see this? Oh my God! I never thought nothing like this would happen to me. She just tried to. Y'all had to get security. She charged me. If I wouldn't have ducked, she would. Oh no! Oh no! You just wanted security for me, right? I want security for you now. No, don't cry. No. I want you to call security. Thank you. Shorty, could you please don't record me? Don't record me. Let's even approach her. Record my mental breakdown, please, please, please. No, why don't she walk away from me? No, I was here. No. We're not doing this. Why don't I walk away from her? Why don't she get away from me? She could get away. Go wherever you want to go. Oh.
And the Academy Award goes to all right, Abigail Elphick. It might be Elphick. I'm not sure. All right, so this one's a really interesting study in privilege. You know, I swear this could have been a Scorsese flick, and this is Academy Award winning material. If Abigail was in Wonder Woman '84, more people would have probably liked that movie or that series. Listen, I always try to approach these things from a rational perspective, and I always try to see, even if someone is wrong, if someone does the worst, I try to see myself in that situation. I try to say, okay, let me try to approach from a non-judgmental perspective. But Abigail makes it very hard. One, she's hilarious. I mean, the waterworks, the histrionics, the finding of an ally, the police reaction when they do finally arrive. I mean, she's someone who she actually won by TKO. She got TKO'd, but still won. She fell out and fainted and still won the moment because, look, guys, if you don't understand that privilege is a real thing, I understand people say, oh gosh, I had to work hard for what I have. My parents went, I understand that. But this is an example of if that lady, forget had that lady actually assaulted Abigail, but let's imagine that lady was walking down the mall, minding her own business with, let's say, her child or something, wearing her number one mom pendant on her neck, being a good mom, doing whatever. And, her child, like children do sometimes, let's say her child lunged out or pointed and, did something that, that a mom or a dad has to correct. And the mom, the lady, the black lady in this case, says, hey, don't do that. Abigail seems to me like the type of person where she would be like, no, that's not appropriate. And then call the cops on that lady. And then when the police arrived, that lady would have been in trouble. So in reverse, Abigail actually puts hands or attempts to put hands very violently on another human being on camera, falls to the ground, does the shaky leg, stanky leg. And then when the police arrive, they push off the actual real victim. They ask Abigail if she needs medical attention. She refuses several times. You know, she's having a breakdown after all, but she has the wherewithal to refuse medical attention and so on. There's no way. I don't care what political persuasion you're on. There's no way that that situation would have gone the same way in reverse. The mall security likely would have tackled her. That ally, that Abigail, well, I'm just gonna call her Abby to humanize her. I don't think she got enough sympathy. Everyone there would have tackled or got in between to say no, 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 we're not going to let this go. Fine. If you don't see that, then I don't know what to tell you. Now, yes, she was an Academy Award winning actress, but I think it's possible that she actually worked herself up so much that she actually did faint for real. Although the way she goes down, she braces her fall, her head happens to gently land on her handbag, not the hard floor. So again, some Academy Award winning performance material there. I mean, Scorsese, I mean, imagine what he could do with something like this. So I think it's one of those things where we see what it is. If you don't see what it is, nothing we can do for you. Nothing that can be said that's gonna make you see it. A long time ago, I heard a song, and the singer said, we gotta place it in their face till they face it. Guys, this is in your face. If you don't want to face it, then it's just you, and there's nothing else we can do. We're not even gonna try to communicate on that level. Now, again, to the police, no idea. One thing I will say, I haven't heard this mentioned anywhere, but one thing I will say is this. When Abigail does the plea where she says, "Don't record my mental breakdown," I can actually see a situation where she ends up suing, and she ends up becoming a plaintiff in this case, where she feels that somehow she was violated because she was having an emotional crisis and she was being humiliated, and now she's a laughing stock. I can actually see a situation here where she tries to claim something. She seems like that type of person where, you know, she's not gonna take being wrong. She's gonna, now be all in on the victim thing because that's the only thing she has left. What she did was so out of line and downright hilarious. I don't know if this person can even function without having to go all in now. You got to go all in on the Karen stuff now because that's your only saving grace. It's kind of like if you're a politician who does something really bad, you can try to, do damage control. You could just go all in and own it. You know, President Trump was really good at that. He just owned stuff that he did. Donald Trump was really good at just owning stuff. And I think Abby, he needs to just own it and just, maybe market off it too. I'm sure there's a lot of there are a lot of places where she can actually make appearances, get on TV or, get on social media. I think she can get some fame from this. And I think there's a way she can actually spin this because she seems like that type of person. Again, she hit someone on camera and the police took her side after watching the video. I mean, she seems like the type of person who could pull something like that off. So, you know, those tears, I used to think water was the most essential element, but I'm starting to think certain people's tears, certain women's tears, that's it can bring you life, it can take your life, just like water. So shouts to Abby. Hopefully, she is able to rise from this moment. Hopefully the actual victim gets some measure. I'm not sure exactly what would be justice for her in this case, but I just hope the best for all involved here because I hope the people in the store don't get fired, all that stuff. I just want people to understand that, look, that was Ms. Elphick's worst day, I'm sure. She does work around children, so hopefully we don't let that happen anymore. But hopefully she's able to recover. The victim is able to recover. All the people in the store. The ally needs some help, but she's the only true bad guy in this one because again I think she had like a teenage or adolescent age child with her, and I'm guessing the reason why she became the ally in that is because she's like tired of all this social I don't know, but she seems like that's the only reason why you jump out the window to try to catch this woman on her fall. But all right, let me know what you think.